Pisces, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your February 2018 monthly love reading. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would so very much appreciate that. So Pisces, for this reading, I am using the Steampunk. I'm just going to show you guys, because a lot of you ask. Feel free to take a screenshot. Crystal Visions. Two beautiful decks. Amazon. Okay. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And Pisces, please just keep in mind if the reading doesn't resonate with you, look at your moon, your rising, Venus in love. I always suggest you watch all of your signs. You know, it gives you a bigger picture. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pisces. Love messages only, Spirit, please, for Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, February 2018. Feels perfect, actually. So I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread for you guys. I need to fix this. Also, those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. The links to everything that you need are right under this video in the description box. And I would love to have you guys follow me. Instagram, I do a daily message every day. And Facebook is where it all started. I want to do live dailies every single day on Facebook. And I only have like 1,300 people on my Facebook. So you're very likely to resonate with the readings there. So, look, really, links are below. Please follow me there. Okay, at the bottom of this deck is the 5 of Swords. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so at the heart of the reading, the central issue is the Knight of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this could be an energy of where you're feeling impulsive. You could be making impulsive decisions. You know, when it comes to your love life. You do have the Knight of Cups right next to it here. I know it doesn't look like the Knight, but it is. So there could be certain actions that you don't consider. I feel like for some of you, you might choose to really think about something. And others of you are just will just jump right in. All right, let's take it from the top. You have the 2 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Wands. So the 2 of Pentacles, this is choosing between 2 things, 2 people. And I feel like this is something that's difficult because there could be a strong pull towards both of these people. You know, you have the Hierophant, which in a love reading, kindred spirits, it represents a spiritual connection. You feel like you belong with someone. But I feel strongly you are drawn to 2 people. And I do see a lot of people in this reading already, Pisces. For some of you, you feel like you really belong with one person, or you're transitioning from one relationship to the other. But there is a sense of fear with the Nine of Wands. You really feel torn about making a decision. You know, this represents really protecting yourself. Fearing that you're going to make the wrong decision. You don't want to be hurt. Maybe you don't want to hurt someone else. The Nine of Wands is like fearing an attack. It's like you're fearing the worst. But I feel like there's something going on here as far as two people. The Two of Pentacles can also represent that, you know, there's a lot going on, which definitely makes sense, especially for those of you that are already in a relationship. The Two of Pentacles can represent that there's developments in your love life, especially with the Knight of Swords. This is also a lot of movement, a lot of things happening very fast, very quickly. Looking at the reading this way, diagonally here, you know, the Ace of Swords does represent new beginnings, a new idea. Some of you might be realizing that you want something different in a relationship. You want to make changes. You want to change who you are. You want to change who you are attracting to your life. And this could all be people. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. This is all people. Maybe not necessarily for all of you. But you could be someone that is, it could be someone that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I really feel like this is you torn between two people. Fire sign or air sign. Now, that will not apply to everyone, of course. But the King of Wands just represents you taking action. I mean, especially being next to the Knight of Swords. I kind of feel like this is telling you that you cannot hide. You know, look at the King of Wands in this deck. What's the first thing that you realize? He's not sitting in this chair. I'm always drawn to that in this deck. What was I going to say? Oh, I feel like this is telling you that you cannot hide because he's not in his chair. He's hiding behind the chair. Right? So I feel like you really want things, you really want to think things through. But at the same time, there is this energy of wanting to really charge forward, jump in, and make impulsive decisions related to this Knight of Cups, which represents an offer. This could be a marriage proposal. Someone asks you out on a date. Someone could ask you to move in with them. And part of you may want to hide out, and the other part might want to just jump right in. For those of you that are single, it could be that you're really hoping that this offer comes in for you this month. And I feel like with the King of Wands, you need to be more positive and optimistic about your love life and take action. Make sure that you don't pass up any opportunities, any dates that come in for you. Definitely don't hide. I mean, the Knight of Cups, it is a love offering. And it could happen very, suddenly, quickly. But the Knight of Wands is an energy, too, of waiting. It's an energy of wanting to hide. You want to protect yourself. But the Hierophant is here. And this could be a soulmate relationship, Pisces, that's around you this month. This is what I feel. There's going to be, when you meet this person, or maybe you already know this person, there's going to be that sense of, I know this person. It's like you talk to them one time and you instantly know that you belong with this person. This is the one for me. But there's also either this scattered energy or being torn between two people. Down here, I'm so sorry, guys. I need a drink. I'm so sorry. You have the Two of Swords, the Magician. Sorry, I have been talking all day. You guys are my last sign as far as the love monthlies. The Ace of Swords. So, the Two of Swords, this is a challenging situation. And take notice that the moon is above her right here. This is a challenging situation that you're in. You're either choosing between two people, two outcomes, or you have a very difficult decision to make. And I do feel like for the majority of you, there's some really big decision that needs to be made this month. And this is literally hanging over your head. Literally. In more ways than one. And you really don't want to do it. With the Two of Swords, there is something that you have to do, a decision or an action that you have got to take that you absolutely do not want to do. You're completely avoiding this. But with the Two of Swords, it's like the universe is telling you you're not going any farther. You're not going any further until you will be stuck in like this until you make this decision or take action. And with the Magician sitting right next to this, sorry, let me move these up so you could see these. It's all in your hands, is what I really feel. This is telling you it's all in your hands. You're calling all the shots. Pisces, pay attention, okay, to what I'm going to say. You have absolutely everything you need to manifest magic. So for some of you, there can be more than one partner. I know that keeps coming up because it's true. You're choosing between two people. But with this Ace of Swords, I really feel like you're going to figure it out. You will know exactly what to do. You will have that insight. You will have that clarity. I feel like a lot of you too, you'll have that clarity with the way that you view your relationships, your partner. It changes to where you finally are able to make this decision that you've been putting off, not wanting to do, even being afraid with the Nine of Wands. And you know, with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, would you believe the Two of Cups is under there? This is a soulmate relationship. It is. You cannot make this shit up. I wish you could see my face. Three of Pentacles, 99.99999% of the time, especially in a love reading, 3 people. So you are choosing. Unbelievable. There's your clarifying cards right there. Wow. What was I going to say here now? That just blew my mind. It happens a lot, but that's why I love my job. Because for the 27 years I've been doing this, to this day, I still get excited when I see shit like that. And then to pick it up and there's the proof again. It's just amazing. Okay. The Five of Swords, I get a little excited sometimes. Sorry. Like really excited. With this card, the Five of Swords, and based on what I'm looking at here in this entire reading, I'm going to be honest, for as much as I hate to say it, I feel like this is telling you to be careful. Be careful of the choices and the decisions, especially Pisces, especially being that you have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in line here and hiding behind it. But it's choosing between 2 people. Sometimes the Five of Swords could represent an empty victory, especially in a love reading. It's like, you know, you get something that you really, really wanted, right? And then as soon as you get it, you don't want it anymore. And then you're like, why in the world did I even do this to myself? So this could be about a relationship, or this could be about your current partner. This could also represent another person that's interfering in your relationship. I'm very serious with that. I mean, come on, really. This shit is for real. This happens, and it's there. It's here, and it's confirming it here. This person, somebody's being sneaky. But listen, that's not going to apply to everyone. It's like, you know, some sneaky bastard is just working behind your back, being sneaky. I hate this card, really. I just do. You know, it's like, that's what I want to do with it, really. You know, working behind your back, being sneaky. You know, it's a negative energy. And usually this person's an asshole. Literally. Definitely negative energy. But I do feel, for the most part, because of what I see here, that it represents taking caution. Make sure that you're making the right decisions when it comes to choices that you need to make this month. Let's get some more cards. Like every time I see the Five of Swords, I just want to throw it exactly like I just did. Because the card sucks. It does. You know, especially in a love reading, it's an empty victory. It's not emotionally satisfying you. Okay. This card definitely flipped up. Page of Wands. Nice. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Like, really? I gotta actually go on the floor. Alright. I'm assuming they're going to go like that. Okay. Okay, Page of Wands. Oh, shit. Ace of Swords twice. Beautiful. So beautiful in this deck. I don't use this Crystal Visions enough. Really, both of these decks. King of Swords. Oh, crap. We forgot to see what's at the bottom of this deck. Oh, well, the Knight of Wands. You know, I keep forgetting because I accidentally did it with Aquarius's reading. And, you know, their sign was up first because they're the birthday babies. And, you know, I do that for every sign. When it's your birthday time, you're up first for everything. And I accidentally did it with Aquarius and felt it fair to do it for the rest of the signs. Okay, so Page of Wands. Well, this is a lot of exciting, passionate communication. Feeling passionate, enthusiastic. Very much charging forward. I also get that from the Knight of Swords, too. You know, because this is that hasty energy, you know. That fast-paced, chaotic energy. The Ace of Swords twice. Listen, that's important. You know, to pull the same card from two different decks is important. There were, especially aces, the same ace yet. What are the chances of that? There will definitely either be clarity, a new idea, or you will find out the truth concerning a situation. Maybe what's going on with your partner or your love life. Why hasn't there been any movement in your love life? I do feel like something will absolutely positively be revealed. You will have clarity, insight. The King of Swords, you already have a lot of people here. And now we're adding another one. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, right. And this, I keep forgetting about this because I never do this. And a fire sign. Another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is being in control of your you know, the King of Swords is not an emotional person. Guys, no gender. Private readings, that matters, not in the generals. So I feel like being in control of your emotions, I feel like you definitely have a lot going on here. You know, the King of Swords is saying be objective when making these decisions. Certain truths, definitely, absolutely being revealed. You know, some of you stay optimistic. Stay objective in your emotions, because I do get the sense that some of you might get over emotional. You know, something is revealed to you or you're making a decision. You know, this could be someone else that's in the picture. With the Knight of Wands, it could be someone else that's in the picture. Some of you could be, you know, very busy this month. The Knight of Wands represents, you know, that sudden energy, wanting to charge ahead quickly. You know, feeling excited, passionate. It's communication, fast-paced movement. You know, I feel like this could be someone that comes into your life and is your knight in shining armor. And they literally remove you from the negative or repressing situation. Interesting and very exciting month for you guys. Really. But I think a decision is definitely needed. Big time. Romance angels for additional guidance for Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? Okay. Unbelievable. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And it's all over this reading. A decision that you or your partner, somebody needs to make, it needs to be done this month. And it definitely will be. For the majority of you, this will happen. Amazing. What a reading. All right, Pisces, if it did not resonate, look at your other signs. Thank you guys for taking the time to view the video. I will be getting out for you guys a Valentine's Day reading, a mini reading for each sign. So you guys have that to look forward to. By the 12th, I'll have all of them up. So I will see you guys back here soon with them and also the weeklies. Until then, guys, I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.